woman? What woman?
The one you were talking to before. She came back in here.
Oh, it's not anybody I know very well.
Sure is beautiful. She looks like she's coming over here.
Oh, no. Hi, I'm Jay. I guess I'll have to wait. But who cares? It's worth it.
MJ, I thought you said you didn't know her. What was she talking about?
I have no idea.
It's obvious you can't stand her.
That's not true. I don't care one way or the other about her.
She doesn't seem like she's that crazy about you either. Who is she? What is going on, MJ? MJ, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think we should get going, though.
Yeah, I guess.
We're just a pair of little laughs tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess we're both in pretty serious mood.
Yeah. Cheryl, would you mind getting the coats? I'll be right there.
Sure.
Thanks. Don't ever talk to me when I'm with somebody. Don't they know that? Do you understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't ever talk to you if I wasn't looking for Chad. Linda, I'm going to say something else to you, and this is for your own good. I'll bet. Don't get involved with Chad. He's manipulative. He's in love with me, and you can't take it. Oh, boy. You couldn't be more wrong. He'll do the same thing to you that he did to me. And believe me, it has nothing to do with love. Chad doesn't love anybody. Except Chad. Are you finished? Don't be a victim, Linda. I thought you were leaving. I am. Then, at the risk of sounding unladylike, why don't you move your butt?
How's my father? Can I go in and see him now?
You can go in now.
Thanks. Here. Mary, your mother. She's all right. I don't want her. I don't want her. Look, you take it easy. I don't want Mary to exhaust herself. She's been here around the clock. I finally talked her into going home and getting some rest. Good. Please stay with me, son. I'm not leaving you until we both walk out of here together. Hey, I was listening to the national weather, and you know what? What? They say there's some good snow up in New Hampshire. A lot of fresh powder. You want to go skiing? Well, I thought it'd be a great vacation for us. Us? Mm-hmm. You and Cheryl? Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of you, Mom, and myself. Remember Switzerland? Mm. Remember that when we used to rent that chalet for the entire season? Of course. And never forget that first time we went up there and you had to coax Mom with everything you had just to get her up on skis. Remember her face that time when she got to the top of the slope? It was just the beginner's slope. Yeah. She was so frightened. I sweet daughter. No, she caught on pretty fast. By the end of the trip, she was challenging both of us to races, huh? She was marvelous, wasn't she? Yeah. She'd really like going on a ski trip, Dad. That's a wonderful idea, Scott.
Why don't you take her?
It wouldn't be the same without you.
I'm afraid my skiing days are over.
Hey. You just hold on a second. That's not my dad talking. You can beat this thing with one hand tied behind your back.
I'll try, son. I will try.
Your brother's outside. He wants to see his father.
I don't know if that'd be
Very
good.
upset.
Yeah? All right, it's okay if Peter comes in. Now, listen, you rest up so we can get you on that ski trip. And you don't let anything get you worked up here, okay?
Hello, Dad. How are you feeling? They told me you're doing better.
Yes.
Good. Well, listen, I'm sure you'll be up and out of here in no time. They can't keep a love down, especially you.
Thank you, Peter.
Listen, I just wanted you to know that you're not to worry about a thing while you're recuperating. I'm handling everything in your absence.
What are you talking about?
Love Enterprises. It's all under control. Even that merger that's been on the table for months.
Billings Corporation?
Yes, smooth sailing.
Oh, no, Peter, let the lawyers handle it.
No, really, Dad. You don't have to worry about a
Peter.
thing. It's all being handled. Really. I've got it all under control. You're going to be very proud of me.
I don't want you to be involved
Dad,
with that.
take it easy.
Scott, I think he's all right. Could you give us some privacy for a moment?
Hey. He doesn't need any more problems right now.
Why don't you stay out of this?
Peter, listen to me. There's no need for you to be involved. This merger is being...
Dad, I can do it. I am doing it. It's all being taken care of. Now, don't worry.
Peter, you are not listening.
Back off.
You're upsetting Mr. Love. You'll have to leave immediately.
My Dad, I can do it, Dad. It's all being taken care of. Now, don't worry about a thing.
What's the matter with you? If you really care about him, why don't you show him that you care? Instead of talking business, you shouldn't even be thinking about business in there right now.
Exactly.
Well, what do you call what you're doing in there?
Trying to help him. Taking business worries off his shoulders by taking over for him.
Taking over?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he just tell you to leave this to his attorneys?
In case you forgot, I am an attorney.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm perfectly capable of handling this, Scott. I'd explain it to you, but it would take too long. Besides, I think you're a little too young to
I
understand.
think age has nothing to do with this. But you're probably right. I wouldn't understand because I don't know anything about corporate mergers and that kind of stuff, and I don't care either.
Well, that's why you should stick to what you do know.
What I know is that Dad is very close to dying in there.
Now you're a medical expert.
That is what the doctors say. Now listen, at a time like this, don't you think it would be better if you just did what Dad says?
I will help my father in any way I feel capable of. I will not take orders from you.
Fine, if you want to help him, why don't you just show him that you care? Why don't you stay here with him? Why don't you tell him that you love him?
He knows I love him.
Then tell him. Don't be talking about business in here all the time.
Don't you give me orders. All right? You're not a love, and you never will be. Thank heaven.
He's in a very sound sleep.
I won't disturb him. I'm just going to stay for a while, okay? Thanks. You're going to be okay, Dad. You're going to pull through this thing. You always win, remember? Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. That's what you taught me. Is it always worth it? All the things you have to do to win? Sometimes I wonder, huh? Cheryl says that you that fence up. Would you do something like that? Could you go that far? I mean, Dad, come on, winning in business that's one thing. Visit right with people. A game or a competition, that's great, but when people's lives are involved, Dad. I dropped out of competition because I realized sometimes it always isn't worth it. I lost a good friend because of this. What if I lose Shell because you just want to win out over the McKinnons? Will you push it that far? I mean, you say how you have to believe in love, how you have to cherish it. Do you remember you and Mom in Paraguay? You loved her so much. I know you love me too. You taught me about love. You taught me about honor and respect. You were a good father. You were a good husband. I mean, are you really as bad as everybody says you are? I just want to know the truth, Dad. I just have to know that.
Tired, huh?
I'm okay, Mom.
You look exhausted. You need some rest.
I will, but later. I just want to make sure Dad knows we're here for him.
I think he does. I don't think you have to worry about that. Besides, it looks like he's going to sleep for a couple of hours.
I'm still not leaving.
I have to.
Why?
Things I have to check on.
Well, if it's anything to do with the restaurant, Ada can take care of it.
I'll be back soon.
She's got Nancy to help her, you know.
I know, honey. Hi.
Cheryl.
How is he?
He's sleeping.
I'm glad you're here. It's perfect timing. Now Scott won't feel so alone. I'll be back in a little while. I don't want you to ever feel alone.
I'm glad you came.
I couldn't stay away, Scott. Whatever you feel, I feel.
Same with me.
Even if our fathers are enemies, we can't let that ruin what we have.
We won't.
I can't stay long. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking about you all the time.
Well, knowing that means a lot to me. You're the most caring person I think I've ever met. The best.
I know your father's going to be okay. I'm sure of it.
Thanks.
I really should get going.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay. Bye.